Shay and I are out here uncovering this stack of dogwood burl. Not dogwood burl, box elder burl. So there's a video on our channel of us cutting this up, and we actually slabbed some of them, you know, sideways like wafers and stuff. And I knew that I was getting some leaks, but I also knew that they're...
And if you look at this one has a thin, rotten slab, but this is a thin, rotten slab. That's a thin. You can see a red in the thin thing. That's box elder.
Yep, sure is. Anyways, I knew I was getting some leaking, so I knew it was time to sort of look at this, assess its moisture content, restack it, advertise some of it for sale, whatever it was we were going to do, and just sort of be done with it. We got some nice patterns. There's some leaks there. So obviously a bunch of this is just firewood now. I'd estimate our drying loss actually be very low. Hey, could you just hold off? Stop. Could you hold off on tugging while I'm filming? Because I'm sure the crackling is pretty loud. I'd estimate our drying loss to be pretty slow. This is that forced air tube that I built, and it's got a greenhouse ventilation fan at that end, and the whole thing was a cylindrical tube. All the stickers are lined up going a long ways, and then I throttled it down here with like a gate, just pulled the tarps down, and I pumped air through it for you know, a full year in order to speed up the drying. Gosh, I'm trying to figure out how long it's been since we did this, Buster.
Oh, and I
think it's 3 years.
Because it's here. There's birch and box elder.
Yep. Can't remember why I saved some of these slabs. Maybe just for weight. It's like a treasure hunt.
Slab, that's cute, because that is right there.
Yep.
Definitely hands down, probably. That's the world.
You know, it was definitely an unusual cutting. Like, I mean, we cut these like slicing cookies off a tube of cookie dough, which is, you know, a really unusual way to cut those, and I didn't have a whole lot of hope for them. It's because I got the logs and they were basically large firewood chunks, you know, to begin with. So I mean, that was all the longer. This is cut sideways. That was all the longer that log was, you know, and there is that log right there stacked up in these two small piles. But I'd say we did okay. I have no idea what to do with it. To be honest, the drying loss for the pieces cut more traditional is higher than the drying loss for the pieces slabbed like cookies.
This I'll have an idea extension with. If you'd like to come in and look at, I'll put this table in the granary gallery just to look at. I'm not going to sell anything. It's a log table. It's blue pine and it's so old that I made it prettier. So that's what we're going to make out of that slab if you like to slam alike.
Slam alike for Shay's table. I'm sure you guys got all that. Yeah. So once more I'm faced with a problem. It can't stay here. The tarps are failing. It needs to be put somewhere. I haven't got anywhere to put it, and I don't know what to make with it. So, life's issues.
This is horrible.
Box elder burl. I hit it with the belt sander, and then went over it with the palm sander at 220. And now, the magic. What amazing grain. Amazing grain. crazy. You know the number of people who told me this couldn't be done, that I couldn't cut them this way and keep them together, and look at them. Look at it. And this is indicative of the hole. Now, granted, this one's got a lot more burl than many, but this is indicative of the hole. Nice. Now what to do with them?